Welcome to Story Time with Magical Mrs Hutchins. How are you today? Are you well? You are? Fantastic. I'm also pretty well too, thank you for asking. Now today, I thought that I might share with you another fabulous Tony Mitten and Aunt Parker story. So today, I'm going to read you Brilliant Boats. So if you're sitting comfortably, I shall begin. Brilliant boats. Boats are really brilliant for sailing us around. They travel through the water with a slippy, sloppy sound. It's fun to go out boating, especially in the sun. The water's cool and sparkly, so come on everyone. Can you see? There's 1, 2, 3 boats in the water. And do you know, these boats have all got names. This one's called Lucy, this one's called Buzzy, and this little sailing boat over here is called Sea Breeze. A boat sits on the water like an empty bowl or cup. It's hollow and it's full of air, and that's what keeps it up. An anchor holds you steady when you're bobbing in a bay. You wind the chain to raise it when you want to sail away. Have you spotted the anchor at the front of this boat here? There it is. And they have to pull that up out of the water, and then the boat can move away. This boat here is called Bella. That's a lovely name, isn't it? Over lakes and seas and rivers, wind blows very strong. Some boats have sails to catch it, so it pushes them along. To manage boats with masts and sails, you need a clever crew. The captain is the one in charge who tells them what to do. So look, everybody's in the boat here, and they're all taking instructions from the captain. So the captain's got a special hat on. A dinghy or a rowing boat is useful near the shore. You make it travel backwards by pulling on each oar. Can you see, look, there's a little green boat here, the rowing boat, and these are the oars, and you have to pull on them with your arms and it makes the boat travel. And this little boat here is called Dora. Wow. A motorboat is powered by a propeller from the back. It whooshes through the water and leaves a foamy track. And just in case by accident you tumble from the boat, you have to wear a life jacket made to help you float. Can you see? Everybody's got their life jackets on. They're really important bits of equipment, and they help keep you safe if you ever were to fall into the water. This boat over here is called Captain Speedy because it's a speedboat, and this one here is called the Red Arrow. Wow. And oh look, in the waves here, that word says whoosh because it looks like the boat's whooshing along. Some boats go out fishing where the ocean waves are steep. Their nets are cast to catch the fish, then haul them from the deep. So these two boats here are fishing boats, and sometimes that's what people do for a job. They're fishermen, and I don't know if you can see, but they're catching the fish. And this boat here is called Happy Halibut, and halibut is a kind of a fish. It's a type of fish. A ship can carry cargo which is loaded at the docks. Ho, look out below. Here comes a giant box. Can you see? They're pulling the box up out of the hold of this boat here. And this big boat here is called Arctic Breeze. Wow. A ferry carries cars and lorries where they need to go. The people travel up above and the vehicles stay below. This one here is saying toot toot. It's using its horn. Have you ever been on a ferry? Wonder where you went. Were you going on holiday? Were you going across a lake or across the sea maybe? A mighty ocean liner has a big and busy crew. It carries many passengers. They're waving now. Yoo-hoo! The ship has cosy cabins where the passengers can stay, and out on deck they stroll about and watch the sea or play. So it's a little bit like a floating hotel. So in the boat, they've got a swimming pool, and then the people get to live in the cabins below, and they can walk about on deck. There's restaurants and there's lots of entertainment and things for them to do. And this big boat here is called Ocean Wave. But when the journey's over, ahoy, the lighthouse rock. The ship glides into harbour and it ties up at the dock. Can you see it's coming into the harbour here? There's the lighthouse. And look, they've got a giant anchor that they'll put down into the water to keep the boat steady. And here there's a banner and it says, welcome home. Wow. Oh, we've got boat bits to look at. Right, what have we got? A lighthouse. So this is a tall building on the coast with a flashing light to guide ships and to keep them safe and keep them away from the rocks. Can you remember what this was called? The anchor. Well done. So this is a very heavy piece of metal with hooks which dig into the ground under the water to stop the boat from drifting away. It's quite important, I think. Have you got any ideas what this is here? That's the propeller. And it's got blades which spin around very fast at the back of the boat, and it pushes against the water to move the boat forward. Very useful indeed. And these here, do you remember we saw them on the little rowing boat? Can you remember what they were called? They're called oars, and they're long poles with flat blades at the end which push against the water and they help to move the boat forwards. Now here we go, we've got a little boat here, and the deck is the floor of the boat, and the cabin is the little room where you sleep on board the boat if you stay on the boat. And many boats have got names. So this one here is called Mandy, and look, we've got some boxes here, so that's called cargo. So that's the name for the goods that sometimes the big container ships and transport ships transport. Wow, we've learnt so much today. I have loved sharing Brilliant Boats. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I shall see you very soon. Take care. Bye.